Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, you're watching the Leviathan, and welcome to Breach and Clear. Now this is a top-down tactical shooter where you get to plan your entry into a building or courtyard or whatever, usually close quarter combat type stuff, and you get to just plan out the angles and everything like that. So we'll get right into it and I'll show it to you guys. I've had this game for a while, I played it myself, I really enjoyed it. So as you see, I'm pretty good at this game. I haven't played it in a while, so we're gonna see how bad I am at it now. But we're gonna do terrorist hunt, and there's a couple different modes here. There's terrorist hunt, bomb defusal, and escape plan. In terrorist hunt, it sounds exactly the way it is. You're hunting down all the terrorists, trying to kill them in the quickest time possible. Bomb disposal, obviously, defusal, you're trying to defuse a bomb. And escape plan is very odd. It throws you into a scenario where you're under attack and you have to get your people out of the area. So we're gonna go ahead and do terrorist hunt. If you guys want to see more after this video, then totally just say so in the comments and I'll make some more on this game. But for this video, we're gonna focus on terrorist hunt. So we're gonna start off with Afghanistan, which is the easy missions, just because I haven't played this in forever and I want to show you guys some of the basics of what this game is. We'll stick with normal for now, for the same reason as I haven't played this in forever. Hopefully this is recording at a pretty good frame rate, and it's not that demanding of a game. So first off, we get to choose which door we want to enter, and this is the entire space we have to clear. Now I'm thinking we have 4 people in all. Yeah, 4 people. And so I'm going to send 2 through each door. Alpha, we're going to send Sanford and Martin, and not because I specifically see them as being well working together better than anyone else, just that they're on that side of the screen, and I'll put these 2 together on that side of the screen. And these people I've used them quite a bit, so they're leveled up, but they do have like a level up system and stuff, and you can lose your people permanently if they die and stuff, and you can look at them in the memorial area of the menu, which I haven't lost anyone. So there, I have, but I've restarted. Like if you don't finish the map with them dead, they don't remain dead. But we're gonna do a normal entry for them, and they're going to pick the lock. And some of the stuff you have to pay for, like explosives and lockpicks. So let's get right into this. The team is ready. I don't remember how exactly they tell them how to move and stuff, so this may take a little while for me to fully visualize and fully remember to the extent that I want to. Okay, yeah. They move along. I can move them anywhere within these circle areas and stuff. But I can also choose what way they look while they're moving. So he's gonna go straight that direction, and then he's just gonna move along to where he's here. And you guys can see pretty clearly that it gives you this shield symbol when you're behind cover and stuff, and that's very important to remember, of course, because you want your people to be behind cover. Now this guy, he's gonna come in, he's going to clear that area, he's going to step forward, he's going to look forward, and I'm going to have him come and take cover down here. Sometimes, a lot of times you can have him move a lot more than you do just because you don't know what the area looks like, and so you want to be a little cautious. I mean, there is the whole who dares win thing to it, but that only works really when you know what you're about to see. So he's going to come in this angle, view that side, move up to there, and look through the doorway. And
yes, sir.
Vasquez is going to come in, view kind of that direction. When he steps here, he'll be partially undercover, so he's partially blocking bullets and crap like that, and then he'll move all the way down to here and cover this door. Now, the nice thing about this is you can retry things several times even if you die and stuff. See up here, like undo and redo and stuff. So we're gonna breach. and see how it works. Okay. Yes. And you see, like, because my people have ranked up so much, this is probably going to be very simple for them to do, and I might not even take any damage. I probably will get shot a little bit, I guess. Usually do in these type of games.
Stay sharp.
So since we know where that guy is, what we're going to do is have Martin, because he can sprint. He's going to sprint right down here. Going to sprint around and shoot this guy in the back.
Yes, sir.
Stanford, he is going to move and take cover. And I'm going to have him look this direction the entire time. So hopefully we'll have that area covered. Now I'm not sure how many terrorists in all there are. I don't think there's any in here, because I think we can see through the entire room, so we know if anyone's there. Now that is an assumption I'm making, and we may end up getting shot in the back because of it, but we're going for it. So who is this? Okay, sorry about that. Got interrupted. Let's see, where were we? Ah, yes. We are making an semi-educated risk here.
Done.
By assuming that that one room is clear. We're going to have him move up there.
Roger.
While he's going to move up here. Whoa, what just happened? The movement of the camera is sometimes a little weird. They're all busy over there, so I'm going to have
Stay sharp.
Vasquez. Now I'm going to have him sit there because I don't want him to go in on his own. This is going to up the time it takes to kill everyone off. So we're not going to get quite as good of a score, but it's better than risking his life. So, breach.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he's dead.
Contact.
Okay, looks like everyone else is there. That's a good reason I didn't send that guy in alone, because there's a lot of people here. Okay. The sad thing is now they all know we're here. The thing you have to remember is the change where their vision is facing, because that helps with the reaction time of each of the operatives. Okay. We want to get a good field of fire. Whoa. I didn't want to do that. Undo. Okay. No. I want to have him turn. Okay. He's not going to turn around. Okay. Well, that'll be fine. He's going to remain there, but we're going to have...
Roger. Consider it done.
Fitzpatrick move up the wall to where he can get a good view into the room and hopefully get some good kills that way. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Breach. Okay, we got one dead, but sadly they tactically moved themselves around the room as well. So this is going to be a little more dangerous, but what we're going to do is have Stanford move in with his vision that way. Martin move up to here, his vision that way. These two people we're just going to have move in. See, it's fairly simplistic overall, the idea of it. It's kind of more of a turn-based, well, it really is turn-based strategy, but it just feels a lot different as well. So he's going to come in, but he's going to be viewing that way. He comes to here, keeps his eyes that way. Okay. This might work, this might not work. I doubt they're going to die because they have a lot of bulletproof vests on. If they do, we'll just restart the level so we don't lose anyone. That's the secret to not losing anyone in this game. Okay, breach. Okay.
There we
Yes,
go.
okay. first level cleared, we'll probably move on out of Afghanistan to another area because Afghanistan is super simple. See, I didn't get all 4 stars, and that's because I took it a little bit slower than I usually would so I could get back into the feel of it. And so yeah, that's one of the reasons we didn't get all 4 stars, because it just took us longer to get through the map. Okay, view after action report. I'm not sure if they'll go up that much in rank because this is a very easy level. Yeah, they went up a little bit, but not much. But as you can see, they're level 19, which means, as you can tell, I played a lot of this game. So next mission. Oh shit, I didn't want to do next mission. Okay, we'll just do this next one and then we'll go to a harder one, because this one's actually, if I remember it, pretty okay. Because we only got 1 entrance for this one, so we can only choose alpha. It doesn't really matter what position. I mean, technically you could think it out and be like, okay, this person's the best for breaching, this person's the best for this. But I don't really care that much. We're gonna do a shotgun breach, which means you blow the hinges off the doors or the lock off the door and enter that way. So we're gonna do it that way.
Team stack up.
The difficulty with this one is we have 1 entrance, which means we're going through a fatal funnel of fire here, created by the doorway. So we're gonna come in. He's gonna move himself down to here, where he can provide some cover fire as well as be in cover. He will do a similar thing, but he will come to here. I think this says he has cover, but I don't think he has actual real cover from the angles that we're going to be getting shot at. So we're going to move him up a little bit, and his vision too will be this way. We're going to make his vision this way at first, that way he can cover that corner while he turns the corner and make sure it's clear, because you don't want to put your person right next to an enemy without them clearing that angle. But that should be good for that. These guys, we're going to have them move up just a little bit. See, it says he's undercover, but he's not. Oh, I mean shielded, not undercover. But it says he's shielded here, but he's not really shielded from certain angles. So you have to be careful about that. And then this guy, we're gonna risk it and move him there. See, these guys are good enough that usually they can kill people with just 1 or 2 shots, so they don't really need the cover that much. So we're gonna breach. Boom, boom. Kick down the door. And hello, motherfuckers. Okay, nobody in sight. Okay, that guy's in sight. So I think that guy's dead. No, he's not dead because he's still up. Okay. Done. So we're gonna start moving these guys first because they're closest. So he's gonna. Oops. No, you're not gonna do that. Actually, no, he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay and provide cover fire from that position. So no, you just stay right where you are, man. You're good. How do I tell him to stay? Hold position. Vision that way, so we can cover all the doors. So we're good that way.
Yes, sir.
He will come up here where he has partial cover and provide fire to the left.
Got it.
And he'll come up to this position where he has most cover. Do that. And once again, I'm taking this a little slower than I usually would. And then he'll come all the way up here, hoping that those people are dead. We actually might change his route. Wait, no. Keep your vision that way, dude. We're going to change his route just a little bit so he's more in cover while he's moving. Okay. So, we're ready. We got everything situated. Now, let's go.
Check your corners.
Boom, 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 boom. Ah, darn it, good shot. Okay, they took a little bit more damage than I would have liked, or at least Stanford did. Because sometimes you have to realize you can change how fast they move, and a lot of times I forget how to do that, and I don't do that, and that can really change stuff up, because if you have somebody moving slower, then they won't be in the open field of fire blocking your own people. And I should have done that with Stanford, because he needed to be in his position last, but he was there almost first. So now we have 2 doors. I don't think there's somebody around this corner, but we can't fully tell, so we're gonna have him move like this, then he's gonna come up to the door and view it that way. I'm gonna keep Martin with him, so Martin's going to come up to this position, see that direction. Actually, he's going to sprint, because that's going to double his movement, so we can move up to this position, see that direction, and then move to this position and shoot in through the doorway that way. Okay. On Fitzpatrick, we're going to move to here, and he's going to provide cover that direction.
On it.
While Vasquez moves here and provides cover that direction. Okay, I think we're good. We just need to be moving a little quicker on. I don't think time keeps moving while we're paused here. I would assume not, because they're not able to move, so we know where everyone is now. Okay, Stanford is actually going to heal himself because he took more damage than I thought he would. Move him up to there. Actually, no, we won't. Back that away. Since he's closest, he'll move up to here and provide fire in there. While,
yes, sir. Got it.
Fitzpatrick moves to here and provides cover that direction. You got to be careful who you have move where, and you don't want people moving across doorways if at all possible. So now we're gonna have him move across to here, provide cover that direction, while Stanford is actually healing himself. So actually, we're gonna take a risk. Martin technically shouldn't be moving in because he doesn't have anyone covering his back. I mean, nobody's else coming in after him, so, but we're gonna go with it anyways. He's going in alone. He can do it because he's a badass. Let's do it. And that might have been a huge mistake. Oh, no, we did it. We're good. What are we gonna get star-wise? 3 stars, okay. It's good enough. Okay, view after action report. And I think one of the reasons we didn't get the full 4 stars is because I got shot a lot with Stanford up here. Oh, and as you see, these people are Navy SEALs. I can actually choose my team layout. I know there's SAS, but I don't remember who the other choices are for members you can choose. But let's do next. No, darn it. Actually, we're gonna go to main menu. Return to main menu, because we're going to do a harder level. Probably because I don't want to cut that much out of them. They go by pretty quickly, but who knows? Actually, no, we're going to stay with Terrorist Hunt. We're just going to go to... I never finished Colombia or Russia. Mexico is super difficult, so we're going to just go to China. We want something fairly difficult, because you see I was still able to get 4 stars on these ones. But they took me several deaths to do it, so that shows you that they are fairly difficult. So as the other one with 2 doors, we're going to breach from both sides, and I like to do that every time there's multiple entrances, just because you have 2 forces coming in from both sides. It a lot of times splits the enemy up a little bit and overwhelms them a little bit more. So team is ready. There's nothing to breach really, so we're just going to come up here, move straight to cover. He's gonna he's gonna lay down cover this direction because that guy has his back. While Martin's gonna come up, he's first gonna shoot that guy, and then he's gonna he should automatically turn and start shooting the other people.
Got it.
Now the nice thing about this one, people are moving before you breach. I think it's always that way. You just usually don't see them in the other levels, but this one, so you can breach at the best, most opportune time, I should say.
On it.
So we're gonna do a similar thing here. Nothing really that fancy, but wait, actually, Stanford, do you have a grenade? Yes, let's throw and go. Grenade right there. And same with Patrick's gonna throw and go a flashbang right there. So 3, 2, 1, breach.
Stay sharp. Frag out.
And sometimes that happens where for kind of an unknown reason to me, the grenades, you move before the grenades go off. I'm sure there's a way to control that, and in some situations you want that, but not when it's an actual frag grenade like it was over on this side. This side, flashbang, if you know it's coming, it's okay to do it while you're moving in, or at least I'm assuming it is. I think this area here is the only area where there's enemies. That went a lot better than I thought it would. Usually I got stuck out here trying to kill people.
Done.
But, so we're gonna move him up here. Stanford is gonna move a little bit this way so he can provide cover on the entire deck. It's all about making sure your people are covered. You don't move anywhere unless you know you're covered.
Corners.
He's gonna come here, cover that way.
Got it.
Wow, he's gonna come up here. No, he's not gonna come up here because that's not covered. He's just gonna come here and cover that way. Okay. So this is pretty much just nothing should really happen unless they come through the door, which I should probably have my camera angled. And there might be a couple levels where enemies enter the map, but I don't think this is one of those. So I don't think I have to worry about enemies coming from behind.
Roger.
He's gonna come up. He's gonna look through the door that direction. Now I could have him breach, but I want to have my entire team in place before we do that. You have to think a little more tactically about this. And what's funny is I mentioned I wanted to show some real-time strategy games like Homeworld and some other ones. Maybe Impossible Creatures, I have that, but I wasn't actually thinking of this as a real-time strategy game, but it totally is. He's actually going to move up here so we can provide cover this way, and that might not be the best decision because it kind of puts him in a little bit of fire, but we're going to do it because we can. He's going to move up here and provide cover that way. Okay, let's show as much as we can of this area and breach.
Contact.
Okay, looks like there's an enemy there. I think he's the only enemy, but he's an embedded enemy. I don't know if I have any more grenades because I used them.
Got it.
So that might have been a bad idea, but we're gonna go ahead and frag right in there. And that's the only move I'm gonna do right now because I think this guy's the last one, so ready. Oh, darn it. If you hit, I thought that was ready, it was redo or whatever, which redo, sometimes you're like, oh, in a lot of games you're like, oh, it might change a little bit, but in here it never changes. I thought maybe there's kind of a roll of the dice whether you hit or miss somebody, but there is, as far as I can tell, there was nothing like that in this game. Okay, so he's gonna do that.
Roger.
Hold.
Yes, sir.
Hold.
Yes, sir.
And hold.
Frag out.
Frag grenade in. He's dead. We cleared the level. That was the best I've ever done in that level. Seriously, like every other time, I at least got shot once. That time I don't think anyone got hurt. Actually, Vasquez got a little bit banged up somewhere around there. It was probably in that last couple seconds there. But we got 4 stars, first 4 stars, and it was a harder level, so it shows you sometimes the harder levels are actually easier, which is a crazy thing to think, but sometimes they are. Like, I mean, it's more difficult overall, but it just works out the right way sometimes better. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do one more mission. We'll just do the next one. I don't know what it is. We're just doing it blindly, and I think I hate this mission. Okay, we'll do it anyways though. So once again, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Have them come through A and them through B, and it doesn't really matter. Once again, nothing changes. I'm not gonna have any explosive entry or anything like that, just because explosive entry, because that alerts the enemy to where you are. So we're just gonna go in this way. Team is ready.
Team stack up.
Okay. Zoom in a little bit so we can see a little bit more of the map, huh? We're gonna move right up here, and you're gonna provide cover that way.
Done.
Martin, similar thing, only you're gonna move out this way. Yeah. I'm a little worried that there might be somebody right outside this door, but I'm not gonna actually have them look that direction. We're going to take a little bit of risks in this one. Just a little bit of risks. Risky risks. Heal that way real quickly. And then he'll stay there.
Go.
While he will move up here. These type of recordings, I've said this before, but I never really know what to say, so I'm usually just saying what I'm doing 100% of the time because I can't think of anything funny to say ever. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I freaking love this game. It's one of those games that's addicting to play. It's very simplistic, very straightforward, but it's just really fun to play. So let us breach now, shan't we? Darn, I kind of want to show. Wait, I can zoom out. Okay, I want to show everything that's going on. So zoom out and breach. Kicking open doors like a boss. Like a boss. And he's not dead. Darn, I was hoping he'd go down in one shot. But that's another thing. The further on in the game you get, the more people have body armor and stuff like that, and you can't kill in one shot. If you notice, like in the first level, there were several people, I'm pretty sure, the terrorists, that were able to be killed in one shot. This one, we have to worry about their ability to defend themselves a little bit more. Now, he is actually going to stay here. Actually, stop that. Stop that. You're just going to stay where you are and defend straight up. So if anyone comes down, if it's, Vasquez here will be protected, but Vasquez is going to move here. In that direction. He's going to come. Actually, we're going to take another little bit of a risk here and actually bring him all the way down to here and just have him shoot that direction.
Yes, sir.
While these guys, he's going to stay here and defend that way. And Fitzpatrick is just going to sit here and shoot at the enemy down that direction. He doesn't have a great field of fire, but hopefully he'll distract them enough that this will work. So let's give it a go. Yeah, he's dead, which is good. Okay. Darn it. Vasquez got shot a little bit. But I think that terrorist is dead. Let's look. Yes, he's dead. Okay. So we're good there, too. We'll move Stanford up here, and he can shoot that direction. Martin, he took care of those two people, did he? No, he didn't. He'll move up here, defend that way while...
Yes, sir.
Fitzpatrick will move here. Now I'm crossing these people's paths, which isn't the smartest thing, but I'm just doing it to do it.
Stay
I don't
sharp.
really care. We're going for it, okay? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it's my bad. And he's gonna come up here and provide cover that way while everyone moves. So breaching. Okay, looks good. We got one of the guys dead. Able to shoot that guy. We're doing good. I think there's only 5 enemies left. Now this is the part of this level that ticked me off. I always ended up losing somebody here, and I had to restart like 10 times because I don't accept losses, man. No loss is acceptable in this situation. Not at all. So, who am I on? Martin. No, Stanford. He's gonna come up here, cover that direction, but I'm gonna... Can he throw when he's up here? No, he can't, damn it. Normal speed. Move there, cover that direction. That will have to be enough. We'll have to throw the grenade next round. Martin's actually gonna come up here. I'm not sure how much of a fire he's gonna have, but he's gonna shoot that direction. Is there a person there? No, there's not. Okay. But he'll cover that way while Fitzpatrick moves his way up to this cover and shoots that direction. Actually, I think he's good to move all the way to here. Oh, no, he's not. There's a guy right there. Back. Okay, yeah, he'll stay here for this one. This one might take multiple rounds. Usually I try to do it in 4 overall, but I think we've already gone past. No, we haven't gone past 4. We're like on 4 right now. But I don't really like to go beyond 4. Okay, he's just gonna move there and kind of provide cover from here. Okay, 3, 2, 1, breaching. Okay, I think we got some good shots. We haven't killed them yet, though. Which, putting them in a cover position allows us to leave them in a position where we can grenade them, which hopefully I can kind of do now. I think he only has no, he has a frag grenade. Okay, so I don't really. Okay, I'll throw it here and hopefully take that guy out. That guy should be. Nah, yeah, he should be dead soon. Martin's gonna actually move here by keeping his fire that direction and move all the way down to here in general.
Yes, sir.
Fitzpatrick, you're gonna. Can you shoot that guy? If that guy comes out of cover, you can shoot him. So I'll keep him there for now, just to provide a little bit of cover fire. And he's gonna move right up into. Cannot put him. Damn it! Sometimes you can't put them where the other people are, which gets a little frustrating. Put him there. It's a little risky, but it's Vasquez. He can take it, man. He's skilled. He's a skilled operator. Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, breaching.
Frag out.
Okay, we've got one person. But these people are in a fatal funnel, and I'm not liking that at all. Okay, damn it.
Roger.
Let's move. He's gonna run up here real quickly where he can provide a little bit of cover there.
Roger.
Who am I on? Vasquez. You're gonna take a little bit of a risky run and shoot that direction. Stanford, you're also gonna take a risky move, but you're gonna move up here and shoot that direction. That's not gonna really help. Who has the run? Oh, it's Martin that has the run. Let's see where he can move to. He's gonna move down to here and shoot that direction. While Stanford, you're gonna take back your move and you're just gonna move up where you can provide cover that direction. Now he's gonna once again be a little bit in the open, but I think it's all gonna equal out and we're gonna be good overall. Okay. We ready? We got the plan? You all good? No? It's a great plan. You can't just say that. We're going for it. No, we're not even listening to you. Okay, I take it back. It wasn't that great of a plan. Several of our people got shot, but they're not dead, so all's good that ends good. All's well that ends well. Whatever you want to say, however you say it.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a flash? You do have a flashbang. Okay, this is gonna be good for this. So you're gonna flash him. Oh wait, no. Undo that. I want you to flash and move. You're gonna move and then move here and shoot him. But before you do that, you're gonna flashbang. Okay, we're good.
On it.
And you're gonna move up to this position and kill those people. Wait, do you have a grenade? No, you don't. Okay, damn it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're doing it. We're going. No, nope. You can't stop me now.
Yes, sir.
Reaching. Okay, Vasquez once again is taking the most damage. Phase 8. Now this is going a lot longer than I usually would like it, but sometimes with these bigger levels you have to do that. You go ahead and flash bang him.
Consider it done.
You move up here, get an angle on him
Consider
there.
it done.
Quickly just move him up and get an angle there.
Got it.
This is just about quickly moving
Stay
people
sharp.
into position because I did not realize Vasquez is on his own and I just told him to heal himself. So we're going for it.
Flashbang
Actually, I told him to flashbang, not to heal himself. Okay, we're good. Vasquez is a little more damage than I'd want him to be. Usually I'd try to heal him up before the end because you get a little bit more points if you do that. But we still got 3 stars, so we're good. So that was the last one of these I'm going to play in this video. If you do want to see more, please just let me know. I can play the bomb defusal one or the last one, which is escape plan or something like that, which is actually the hardest but the most interesting. I really enjoy it because it puts you in a situation where you're like, how am I going to get these people out of here without dying? Because you're already getting shot. Some of your people are already almost dead from the beginning, and it's very interesting and fun to do. But this game is extremely addicting, extremely fun to play. If you haven't played it, I recommend it to you guys. You do have to buy it, it's on Steam and stuff, but it's a great game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like or a comment letting me know, and any advice, any critiques or anything, just put it in the comments and I'll do my best to reply to that. Thank you so much for watching, and let's do this again sometime.